Hi, it's Christy with Cottage Grove Quilt Company. Today we're going to demonstrate the brand new tool from Creative Grids called the Wonky Log Cabin. We found this out at the international market and fell in love with it. It is super fun, so many great projects and so many great ideas. And you're going to make your log cabin and it's just going to be a little wonky. And you're going to say, Christy, what do you mean wonky? Well, here's what the block looks like right here. And you can see it's just a little wonky. So I got to tell you a little brief history about log cabins because I love log cabins. The log cabin block was an original block from the 1800s. Can you believe it? The 1800s. It was designed somewhere between 1860 and 1870, and it references President Abraham Lincoln because he was born in a log cabin. So, and the way it works is you've got a center cornerstone, and then you add the chinks of the log all the way around. It's really a lot of fun. So we're going to demonstrate this block today, and hopefully you're just as excited as we are about it. If you would like to purchase your Wonky Log Cabin ruler, down in the description below, you will be able to find the link to purchase yours, and we'll get it shipped right out to you. Plus, the fabric that we're using is some of our cup of cheer. We still have jelly rolls left of it. We're going to put the link to that in the description below as well. And I know I always say Christmas is coming, but you guys, you got just enough time to get this done before Christmas. All right, here we go. Here we start with our pieces right here. And we start with our center square, which is 2.5 inches. Traditionally, the center square in a log cabin is a bright color, typically a lot of times red, because the heart of the home is what it would represent. And so then I have my 2.5 inch light square, which for us is this teal, this light mint blue background. So we're going to have that as our light color. So I've got my 2.5 inch square. I sewed that together, press it toward this square right here. Then we add this piece, the next one, and the next one. And then when we're done, we have magically this block right here. Is that not gorgeous? Now, how this ruler works is it's really super easy, but there's some things you got to know about it. Up here it says round 1A and then round 1B. It's very important that you start on the light side with round 1A. So we're going to take this, we're going to line this up. The center square has this dark square around it. Super easy. Take our rotary blade. Make sure you put a new blade in every time you start a new project. That's very important. Then we're going to trim these pieces off. They can go in our waste or save for another project. We're going to now rotate this, but we're also going to rotate our ruler. So now we're going to do round 1B. And what's great is you now also have these cleanup lines here. There's a really light white line right here. Hopefully you can see that. I will zoom way in. See how it says trim line for round 1. See how this is in the center square, which is awesome. And then now we're going to trim. Okay. Whoops, helps if I trim straight. Okay, take that out. Turn this to where we've got that. Perfect. And then now we're going to add our next pieces. And just like magic, we have them here. And then we're going to take these and sew them around the log cabin, just like so. So once you have those pieces sewn, it will magically appear just, ta-da, there it is. Now we're going to use the ruler again, and we're going to start with round 2A. Up here, and we're going to put that center block. You're always using the center block as lining up. So right here, 2A, and then we're going to go up and over, just like so. Take our block, rotate it, and again, ooh, that was a close call. I didn't know I had those underneath. We're going to, just every time you're going to rotate your block and your ruler. And then again, you have cleanup lines for round 2. So let's see where you can see these right here where it says trim line for round 2. And you want to be sure you're lined up on those as well. So you have 2 areas to check. You have the cleanup lines, and then you also have the square. Okay, so let's pull this back down a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna trim it again. Okay. And then once we do that round, we put, I'm always putting my light in my upper right-hand corner. So next, I'm gonna add my next round of lights. So that's my long piece there. And this is my short piece here. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna put some, I think I picked pink for the next round. There's my pinks. Ta-da! Did I do, oh, nope, I need a red. I actually put a red. I did a pink on the bottom and a red. Now, this is jelly roll friendly, so you can make it as scrappy as you want, or if you're like me and you like to organize scrappy, you can really put some thought in it. So there's that piece there, and just like magic, ta-da magic, here is our block. It's kind of like we all want to say, ta-da, there it is. All right, now for your center, you're going to put the center square in here, and we're going to make sure we've got some points to check on here. I just want to double check something real quick. There we go. Okay. So we have our center square, and we're going to go up and over. Whoops. And then come out this way. Then we're going to take our tool, rotate again, put that center in there. We're lining it all up, getting it solid. We've got our line up points here. You've got some line up points down here. You're going to want to make sure we're lined up with that center in the middle. Sometimes I've had to move this block around. There we go. Okay, now we've got it all spaced out, and we're going to trim again. And just like that, we now have a wonky log cabin. And it's super cute, super cute. So here's what we look like at the very end. Ta-da, there it is. And it's just a little bit of a tilt. As you can see, this tool is extremely easy to use. It's very friendly. It's very jelly roll friendly. If you really want a very specific look to it, you know, you want it to be kind of organized, scrappy, you may want to do it with yardage, but it just adds a lot of fun and new dimensions to a log cabin. So check it out today. We have several that's waiting to go from our home to yours, and down in the description below you'll see links. So go ahead and get those checked out and on the way to you, and it's going to be a great project for you to have in your arsenal. We also have some patterns available for that tool as well. So you all have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on the Wonky Log Cabin, the brand new ruler from Creative Grids.